Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Twitch's #1 football podcast.
Go Broncos!
I'm your host, Jimmy Football. On my left is Joe Madden.
On your right,
Jerry Bradshaw.
We're not funny. All
We
right,
won the big game.
shut up. Calm yourself. Hello, guys, and welcome to the Contain Salt podcast,
I think I hit a bay.
the saltiest podcast on the internet. I am one of your hosts, Phantom of Thorns himself, Cam Moore. On my right is the most handsome man on this show, Jay McCowan.
Peyton Manning can suck a dick.
On his right is the king of YouTube, Tricky Jose.
How's it going, everybody?
Hi, boys. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
We're on like a 6-week streak. We're doing well.
It's lit.
It's lit. It's like we run a show or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just never even imagined.
I haven't left yet. Like, this is crazy.
According to the internet, it's episode 24, but I don't know.
Is it? That'd be pretty dope if it
It's
is.
an episode.
It is the 24th of January.
So,
And we have something to talk about on that note.
Do we?
If I would like to. We're never prepared, right? Obviously not.
No.
So we don't have a whole lot of news this week. We have
No.
some. I wrote down some news, but I mean, it's not necessarily our fault. There's just not a whole lot going on since games are all scheduled to come out.
next month will probably be the
Yeah.
big
So it's
month.
like, everybody's
And
like,
then-
yeah, games are coming out, but nobody's like,
Yeah,
new
from
games.
what I've been looking at, I think next month will be like the biggest month, and then like it'll be like 2 games next month, and then
Yeah.
like 1 major one,
Month
and
is
then
January?
like
It is January right now.
and then like the summer drought, and then fall again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of things are coming out in March,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It's true.
What's
March and
What's big? What's big in February?
February's
Oh,
lit, dude.
Street Fighter 5.
Oh yeah, I keep thinking that's March for some reason.
Next week is like Gravity Rush Remastered comes out.
Yep.
Nepu comes out.
He has to mention
the COD DLC comes out.
Yep.
That Digimon game comes out.
Cyber Sleuth.
Ooh.
Yeah, lots of things come out next week.
Cyber Sleuth? Is it like a detective game?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It's a 3DS game though.
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's a PS4 game.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll play the shit out of
It was a
that.
Vita game. I watched someone play it as like in an import. She
Yeah.
had no idea what the fuck she was doing, though.
Of course, because it's important.
So I think it's for both PS4 and Vita.
Oh, get hyped, dude. I'll buy that Vita. Yeah, and we get P5 in the summer, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Drought does not exist.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's something special I want to talk about, if I can be self-indulgent for a little while.
Okay.
So today is January 24th.
Mhm.
Great day. January 22nd, 2 days ago, which was what, Friday?
Mhm.
Was actually my 1 year stream anniversary. And YouTube as well.
Yeah. Pretty hype.
Clap in the chat, please.
So yeah, on the 22nd was when I started the schedule. I had streamed before then, but that was the first day that I started the...
Yeah, but it was like native streaming, right?
Yeah, that was the first day
'Cause
I started the
I
3-day
remember
schedule.
seeing a couple of those beforehand.
And so I just wanted to, take a moment and thank you boys, first of all, for supporting me.
Hey,
and,
you're the one who brought me back into going into YouTube again.
Yeah,
So it was pretty hype.
I'm glad we can be making content together. I wouldn't choose anyone else in the world, so thank you boys.
would. Yeah,
Arigato.
I mean, maybe I'll replace Jay.
yeah. You wouldn't replace Jose, but you'd.
You're right.
I'd be.
I mean, we still got some hype things coming up next
We do.
month.
We have
like,
a lot of things
like the
coming.
launch day, 1st to 10.
It's true. It's true. That will be recorded, probably
Launch
streamed.
Day Iron Man.
Fuck that! I ain't playing charge characters.
I ain't playing anybody but Ryu. So yeah, I wanted to thank you boys. Obviously, I want to thank the viewers, of course. I'm sure I say it a lot, but it means a lot to me that you guys
The
have been
fact that
supporting
we
me.
know fucking Izzy for a year now is ridiculous.
And yeah, the other thing that is literally written in my notes is that I want to personally thank Mr. Israel Thomas, who is our unofficial 4th member of Contain Salt. And
yeah, I know, right? It's really weird to think about.
He
Get
does.
that boy a salary.
He does a whole lot of good stuff for us, and we really appreciate you, Izzy. So thank you very much. We hope to see you soon. But obviously, yeah, thank you guys.
Kamsahamnida.
Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support over the last year. And in the next week or so, hopefully by February 1st, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I want to have out by then. So keep an eye on, the channel, on my YouTube channel, and on the website. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. So
Dope.
expect big changes by the end of the month if I somehow get enough time to myself away from retail hell. But now that my self-indulgent, back patting is over, what have you guys been playing in this nice 6
So we're
days?
gonna start with me.
Sure,
for it.
I'm looking
I
at
have
you.
to-
So.
I have to
All right.
remember.
Well,
Jose
I
actually
actually-
plays games. So
I actually went back to play on the Xbox One this week.
oh, okay.
So I played more of Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I have to get back to that.
God, the tombs are like, they're so like
They're cool.
detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. And there was like this one puzzle that I couldn't figure out for like a good 45 minutes, and then it was like the most simplest thing. I was like, really?
Yeah, I like that all the tombs, like back in the old days, like old Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
It was like really stupid, obtuse shit.
Yeah.
And like
I
the new
remember
ones
that.
are like, oh, this logically makes sense
Mhm.
that you would do this to
Yeah.
get this result. So
This one kind of made sense, but not really.
yeah. I mean, it's still a puzzle.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, I know, but, like,
it's not like
it was-
Grim Fandango put the hot dog in the chandelier to open the door or whatever.
Yeah, but it was.
Shout out to Jay's
My boy.
hero, Tim Schafer.
Yeah, my boy.
It was certainly fun to play.
Yeah.
Like, I think I did like 3 or 4 tombs, and then I continued along the story.
Mhm.
I think I'm about halfway done. I'm not
Mm.
sure. I've just been playing it like an hour, just because I don't want to rush it.
Yeah, I hear that.
Because there are certain games, and it's gonna happen within the next few months too,
Oh,
like
yeah.
with Mirror's Edge 2.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want to rush that.
That's
Well,
March.
I'm gonna marathon the shit out of it.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that because
Yeah.
then I'll be like, well, what am I gonna do
I'll
now?
probably beat it in like 2 days.
Yeah, so I don't want to rush it because I feel
Yeah.
like it'll be an amazing game.
That game
Most
will
like-
have a lot of additional content.
Yeah,
though. It's a
it
game
will.
that's suited well to like time trials and
I
all
think
that stuff.
I think recently I heard that Rise of the Tomb Raider is gonna have DLC as well.
It is Tomb of Babu Yaga, I believe,
Yep.
comes out in February.
Yep.
So.
So I've been playing. Yeah. So I played. I think I'm about halfway done.
Yep.
I also played a little bit of Sunset Overdrive.
Cool.
Mm.
really wanna
I'm
play that
at
game.
the part where where you meet.
Spoilers!
Oh well.
No,
it-
who cares? It's Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, it's been out for like 2 years.
It's
now.
also a game that the story probably doesn't matter much, but
Yeah, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm at the part where you meet a bunch of larbers.
oh, dope. Nice.
It's pretty funny.
I like it.
So that was fun to play. Also, I don't know why, but some strange reason I decided to play Smite. I don't know why.
Where's that A to Z series?
Fuck that.
Jose Colon?
I was, I thought that was a good idea, and then I realized, wait, I'm shit at this game.
It's also a MOBA, and
Yeah.
MOBAs suck.
Yeah, MOBAs. I'll play them, but I don't know if I would actually like dedicate to them, like I did with League of Legends at one point.
Yeah.
In that kind of like.
Is this a good champion?
Is that a good champion? Shouts to PAX.
Shouts to PAX 2013.
12.
12, wow.
It was the
Ooh.
first one.
God,
No, wait, was it? Yeah, it was the
we've
first
been
one.
doing it a long time.
It was the first one.
Yeah.
What else have I been playing? Oh, play the usual.
Of course.
But it wasn't multiplayer this time around.
Mm,
It was
I was
actually zombies.
very hype.
So, I don't know why. I was just like, you know what? You guys hype up zombies way too much.
We
so
like
I was
it a
just
lot.
Like, I was just like, fuck it. I'll just buy the season pass since I'm probably going to be playing multiplayer for a while.
Oh, you didn't have it already?
No, I did
Oh,
not.
I
So
thought you
I
did.
bought it
Dope.
since I got my taxes early.
Yay! I haven't submitted mine yet. I'm lazy.
So I bought the season pass, and I played on the Giant. It's really fun.
Good maps, Therese.
Like-
It's been good for 8 years.
Yeah. So I will be doing. I know this is a little ahead, but I will be doing some challenge videos for zombies.
One is out right now. You can
Yep.
check it out at youtube.com/c/trickyjose. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about that.
I got my URL.
You did? I thought he was just saying that to be an asshole.
No, I got my URL.
That's good because I was literally going to tell you today. I was like, God, I'm gonna look up what these the things you need to have.
Yeah.
You literally had them like 8 months ago.
I
You
know.
just had to go into your settings.
I know. It's
Wow.
It's Tricky Jose 913.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh, is it?
Yep. But
So
Yeah.
go to youtube.com/c/TrickyJose913.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah.
there you go.
it.
But
Did it.
yeah, I did my first challenge video. It's pistols only, and
RK5's good. Elcar's dope.
Elcar is dope. I did not want to upgrade the MR6, so
It's
that's
true.
why I got rid of
Get
it.
the meat wagon or
You
whatever.
need flopper for that shit, so you don't have the splash damage.
Flopper. Where's PhD Flopper? Bring it back into Rise and Dark, please.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
That's cool. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the Evo announcement though.
Ooh,
Looking at
still.
you, Mr. Wizard.
Ooh.
I know you watched the
Call
show.
out. Ooh.
Tweet at him.
Guess where he was at today?
Where?
The Broncos game.
Ooh.
I bet he's hype. Did he say he was at the Broncos game or was he at the Pats game?
Broncos.
Okay, so he's probably hype.
Yeah, he's hype.
He's hype. All right. So what did I play this week? I've spent most of the week just plowing through.
Plowing.
Literally plowing.
2Ds though.
Cat girls specifically. Steins
Shout out
Gate.
to Kieran.
Which I really like it. I'm really enjoying it so far.
Doo-doo.
The main character is
I'm
annoying.
a mad scientist. I'm super cool.
You gotta watch the anime.
The main character is annoying the shit out of me, Mr. Hoinkilma.
He is great. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
He's really annoying
He
in
has
the
some-
game.
some
I
odd tastes.
no, I have to watch the anime, and I'm excited too. But like, God, it's just like there are parts of the game where you just want to like grab him and shake him and just be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
No, you grab him, shake him, and you're like,
Oh,
Anime.
there were certain parts
Yeah.
in the anime that I remembered that were like, dude, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
doing?
it's just like there was one specific part where he, goes up to a
Spoilers.
girl, and no, he just, it's not even spoilers. He just goes up to a girl and starts talking about classified information. It's
Oh
like,
yeah.
why would you do that? Like,
That happens along in the anime.
Yeah,
what a guy.
it's like, I thought this was gonna be good, and then you just big mouth everything. But anyways, it's still really very interesting so far. And
Yeah, I want to play it.
I'm enjoying it. I think I'm on chapter 4 or maybe start of 5.
Damn.
I think there's 10.
Damn.
Damn.
So
Slow moving.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just a really, really fucking slow reader, or I think I also like left my game.
Play with
idling
auto
for,
read.
like-
That'll tell you if you're slow or not.
Well, no, because I mean, like most of the all of the voiced lines are voiced.
Yeah.
So like, and I'm reading
That
all
makes
of them.
perfect sense.
Well-
In every other game, all of the voiced lines are voiced too.
Well, but
Not nice.
you know,
Not nice.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
All of the dialogue is voiced, and obviously, if you're going slower than the actual voiced parts, you're probably below the curve. But no, so yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a long
Long game. Yeah. Science
but-
is cool.
Yeah, no.
Do you know like the average length?
I want to say that like it was. I think I looked it up, and I think it was like 30 to 35 hours. I
geez.
So
think.
it's like a Danganronpa game, pretty
Oh,
much.
I'd say Danganronpa.
Danganronpas are
the
much
first
shorter.
one's like 20. The second one's like
Really?
maybe 25.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking.
I'm a slow reader then.
Yeah, I only know because I've done it twice.
Yeah,
but
I mean, Zero Escape 2 took me probably close to 50 hours, I think.
no.
That game was
well,
long.
you beat it.
But I also
like
100% of the
3
game.
million times or
Yeah,
whatever.
I also 100% of the game, so. But anyway, so yeah, I've been playing through that. On Monday, I think, I streamed for a solid 40 minutes. I played a little bit of
Who's your daddy?
I haven't
which
seen
is-
that everywhere.
That
on
game
YouTube
is fucking
lately.
sweet, dude.
It's
I've
really
seen
cool.
it everywhere on YouTube lately.
It is like a truly awful game that you won't play for more than an
that
hour,
and
but it's a
another
cool
game
hour.
that I kind of want to get. And I played
Is it showering with your dad simulator?
That's a
Actually,
good
Do
called-
you still shower
it's
with your
called,
dad?
Move or Die.
Oh,
Move
I
or
don't know
Die.
that
Yeah,
one.
I haven't heard of that.
I played it at PAX and it was really fun to play.
Oh, yeah.
So and then I found out that it was recently put in the Xbox Marketplace. So
Oh, cool.
All
I
right.
kind of want to get it.
Turn on the Xbox for once.
But yeah, Who's Your Daddy was a game on, I believe it was a Greenlight game, on Steam that is currently, I believe, still in alpha, but it is...
It's in alpha.
I
It
believe
certainly
so.
looks like it's an
Yeah,
alpha.
it does. The game, it initially launched middle of December, so it's been out for like a month. And it's
YouTube blew up.
it's a 2-player multiplayer game where one character plays as the father and the other plays as the suicidal baby, and the baby just tries to kill himself. and the father has to prevent that from happening, as well as accomplish a couple of simple tasks.
Chores, and get dad powers.
It
doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense, to be honest, but I have literally never seen the dad win.
You're just bad, dude.
It's
I'm
hard.
probably a great dad.
All right.
You find the pills, right?
Yep.
That saves you from the batteries and all
Yep.
of the bleach.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just use cabinet locks and you lock everything up. You have to find the fork. The fork is integral. If you don't find the fork, you get fucked.
Yeah. So probably the most overpowered thing for the baby is they've also changed the game a lot since it initially released. Like on initial launch, there wasn't the air vents.
There's air vents now?
There are vents. There are like 3 vents around the house that provide instantaneous travel for the baby between rooms.
Ew.
So I can go from the top floor to into the kitchen instantly.
I don't even know why this is a game in the
Yeah,
I don't know why
there's
we're
also,
still talking about it.
there's also like 1 cabinet lock for like 8
I didn't even
cabinets.
Wow.
I honestly
Dad
did
got
not know
body.
it went this deep, but
Yeah,
okay.
it goes deep.
There's a
Yeah, it's all about
There's some meta.
the Who's Your Daddy meta is developing.
The Who's Your Daddy meta is fun.
there-
It's
Is there Luna Blasters
Dude,
everywhere?
no, look, silverware is top tier. Silverware is like S+ tier.
Check it out at
Yeah.
dustloop.com/Who's Your Daddy.
Did you say Dust Loop?
Anyways, is that all you've been
All
playing?
right.
He was
What
like,
else?
oh, right.
I think so.
Man, that was a great noise for the audio.
And you're about to get screenshotted, bro.
iTunes.
Yep, you got screenshotted.
All right. So,
Give me a nice little tongue flick.
What have you been playing, Mr. Phantom Thorns? The huge. I'm sorry.
obviously, we've been playing a lot of Black Ops.
Yep.
I get to stop this week, which is cool, for a week, and then the DLC comes out.
Yeah.
But I get to take a week off, which is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm right back in it. I also played a little game that we used to play a whole lot of. Played for like 4 or 5 hours this week.
Hey.
It's good old Mortal Kombat X.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Melina's terrible. I'm dropping her.
For Triborg.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just playing Mac right now and giving people the bat.
Max dope. Max
Doctor Unsafe.
Wait, who you playing?
Or Mac.
Ermac.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been cool. I mean, I think I'm like fucking 50-2 or something because net play people are awful.
Ranked or
Oh
in
no,
player?
I feel like I'm bad.
Because
So
if
I'm
you're
playing
in
player.
ranked, that's really
That would be good. Yeah. But I mean, I guess that's it. Thankfully, there's a lot of stuff coming out on Tuesday, and I've been saving Resident Evil 0, which I've been meaning to play for about a week.
Yeah, it came out.
But I wanted to do it. I will be doing some sort of stream-iversary thing, hopefully. Maybe I'll do it Thursday because I have the day off and I can stream for a long time.
It's our
But-
anniversary.
Since I started the stream with Resident Evil Remake, I thought it was fitting to stream Anniversary with Resident Evil 0 Remake. So,
Really?
yep.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
So, continuity. And
And your first fighting
Hopefully.
game was Persona 4.
stream, I'll play that again. Right, guys? Thursdays? Huh? Hopefully next year I can play Resident Evil 2 Remake. Am I right? 2019! Anyways,
So here it is.
but speaking of Mortal Kombat X,
Mortal Kombat.
we can move into our news, Toasty. The enhanced beta is up right now. I fucked up. I forgot to sign up.
I did.
I'm gonna-
recently did.
I'm gonna put in a late sign up,
I
see if
didn't
I can
have a
get
copy of the game.
in.
Yeah, you didn't. And I didn't have a copy of Guitar Hero.
Oh right, I forgot about that. And I haven't seen a whole lot on the beta, but I did see one particular streamer who I'm a big fan of play the game. And there's some memes involved, but there's also some solid input.
There's very little content.
So I watched Eris, avoiding the puddle on Twitch, play the beta last night, and there was lots of vulgarities. If anyone knows anything about Eris, he's a man. I have a quote for you.
No, fuck it. I want to throw a nice ball.
Are you ready? Quote Eris.
Oh, God.
Quote. It doesn't suck 6 dicks in a row anymore. It only sucks 2 dicks. Maybe when it comes out, it'll only suck 1 or maybe 1.5 dicks.
What the fuck? What does that mean?
he said a lot that the netcode is better, but the problem that they're having now, and thankfully it's in beta, but the problem is it's either really, really good, like KI good,
Yeah.
or like Third Strike good,
Whoa.
or it's terrible.
Oh.
He says there's no middle ground, but like he says like 80% of the time it's really, really good.
Okay,
And then sometimes it's
I'll
just
take
ass.
that. I'll actually take that.
And of course it's in beta, so hopefully when it launches for the public, it'll be
that
better.
100%.
Now I really wish I can get into the beta.
And yeah, it'll never be 100%, but hopefully it'll be good.
98% gooch.
It'll make it so.
I think it's like that for KI as well.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, I'm like 50-2 this week on Mortal Kombat, right? And that's not because I'm good, because I'm not very good.
Somebody got it.
It's because nobody who's good plays the game online because net plays so bad. So hopefully, once that shit comes out, some better players will come and play net play, and I can actually get some practice for Evo, which would be dope. Because me and playing against Cassie for hundreds of hours will certainly be a good thing, but certainly won't help me shore up any other
Yeah, I
matchup in the game.
I don't even think I can counter you anymore.
Yeah,
It'll help
so-
you beat
Like, I
Sonic
have-
Fox.
It will help me beat one of Sonic Fox's characters. Shout ESL's this weekend. Another Mortal Kombat tip. It's actually going on right now.
Yep.
And we would talk about Triborg if, we had seen
Saw
the
it,
video,
yeah,
but we
well,
were out
we
at
didn't.
dinner. He is now 16-0 against Perfect Legend in tournaments, so that's cool. Or in MKX tournaments or whatever, which is cool. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna get back into Mortal Kombat. I enjoyed my time hitting people with 50-50s. I just have to appreciate it for what it is, and then if I'm really looking to hone myself as a fighting game player, I will wait 3 weeks and play Street Fighter V.
Really can't wait for that.
It's gonna
Same
be
thing
good.
For
I'm gonna get hype.
hoping the MKX netcode overall will be better, and I will join up with you on that as well.
Okay.
And I will be back on the Smash Brothers grind as well.
Hopefully, I can get there before
Bring back the Killager.
June or whatever. Bring back the best doubles team of all
this
time.
time, hopefully, I can get out of pools because I was really close.
I think you have a very, very good chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just hope I don't get another 8 a.m. pool.
You're right. Well, you best know me and Jay. Jay doesn't matter. If I get an 8 a.m. pool,
You're not going?
we are 0-2 out of there. I'll go. I'll show up. But
you're
I will.
fucked?
I will give it the good old Juna.
Well, I just remember. I know this is a little side note, but I had my 8 a.m. pool, right? So I wasn't able to get breakfast right away.
Yeah, okay.
I had to wake up like at 7 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and then pretty much the entire hotel, the Bally's hotel, was like wrapped around because people were trying to get into where Evo was at.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Part of the hotel. So they didn't call DQs until like 45 minutes in.
Ooh, dope.
So pretty much you have a little extra time to get
Get a
some
little
sleep in
hash
there.
brown or,
Yeah, get some stuff there. You know,
get a little eats.
but
Ow.
it was something.
I'm excited.
I'm
We're gonna have a good
excited
time.
as well.
It
I
is.
can't wait to go back.
It is convention season. We are booked for the next 5 months, and by booked I mean our wallets are booked.
Yeah. you're
Anime
right.
Boston 2 months, PAX the month after, 2 months after that's Evo.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm
shoot
gonna
my
actually
wallet.
try to go to CEO.
Ooh, you're ambitious. You loyal.
Because
I appreciate you.
I have family down in Orlando.
Can I stay in the Rican house?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah,
Oof.
So yeah, can we just talk about anime? When's the anime podcast? I watched a whole lot of anime this week.
I mean, I didn't.
Yeah.
And I did watch Genesis. It was pretty hype.
Genesis, what's hype? Me and Mr. George Dilling after the show last week watched the entirety of Melee Top 8.
Melee?
Yeah. It was fun. It was a good
Armada
time.
won. It was pretty hype.
Yeah. Mango got fucked.
Yeah, he did.
He got fucked. Anyways, moving on. News, things, stuff. What do I have here? Let's see. Ooh, more fighting game news. Topical.
Is this more Eris news?
No, if only. Throw some hot dogs over to Eris at twitch.tv/avoiding the puddle. It's a game I like a whole lot, right? We always talk about how much I like this game.
Probably
So Guilty Gear, right? Great game. Revelator
Yeah.
is a thing. It's coming out. It's gonna have some new characters in it.
I didn't go to my pool for that one.
Yep.
And it was at 2:00 in the afternoon.
So God, I don't even remember who they're adding. They're adding Jacko and Jam and Johnny. There you go. We're nice.
That was beautiful.
Anyways, GG Revelator got a North American release date.
Oh, really?
Which is cool. It comes out June 7th.
Is it a DLC or like is it?
It is an
entire-
Xrd. So.
Or is it like an entire new game?
I think it's like a super ultra thing.
Okay.
How it's on disc, but you can
Download
buy
it?
it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna fucking buy it because I hate myself.
Yikes.
I'll play Johnny. He's dope. Jam's like brain dead, right? I'll just play Jam. I don't know if Jesse's in the
hear
chat. He'd
about,
probably not like me saying that.
Elfeld is still broken.
Ooh, Elfeld is also fucking goth as shit right now, and I am.
And she is banned in Japan.
Yeah, Elfeld's fucked.
And
Who
Japan,
was it?
And Japan talks shit on us all the time because we still have her playable.
Ooh.
It's true. We certainly have a lot of people who should not perform well, but they, give you the hop, 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 hop.
Yep.
Love gorillas. Gorillas are great. What is set play? Anyways, so GG Revelator comes out on June 7th. If you're looking forward to it, Bridal Express you. So I'll fucking buy it. I hate myself.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna buy Ignition when it comes out too. So I don't really want to import it, but maybe I'll play Shizuo.
I know I will.
Gotta rep. Yeah, he is like a slow ass fucking dumb gorilla.
Isn't he
though.
like bottom tier?
Yeah, he's awful.
So that's why I want to play him.
I'll just play Dr. Carito because I am Edgelord.
Are
Yeah.
you a beater? You don't get that
Leave.
reference, do you?
Leave. Anime podcast. When? Moving on. PSN. We spend a lot of time there. They're doing a flash sale. Flash sales. I'm very animated today.
Yeah, you are.
So it's an indie game sale, so lots of cool stuff on sale. Most of which I have already, but like Rogue's Legacy is on sale, and
Dive kick.
Dive Kick's on sale, and like Skullgirls is on sale, and whole bunch of other stuff. Dust and Elysian Tale is on sale.
Oh, cool.
So like cool stuff, indie games, small games worth your pennies. I think Fibbage is like $1.75, and I'm gonna buy it just so we can play it for a fucking $1. Who cares?
Yes.
So yeah, that's
that
going on
after.
since today is Sunday. It's ending very soon, so go get on it.
Buy Fibbage and play that after.
Yeah, buy Fibbage. All right, now moving on to fucking news.
Actual news.
None of this is
Kappa.
actual news. It's all awful. So another game we like a whole lot, much like Guilty Gear, is Destiny. Right? We all love Destiny. We're all big fans. Kappa.
That was that Star Wars game that came out with.
Yeah,
pod
of
racing.
course, the pod racing.
Yeah.
So this is the fucking grossest story I've heard all week. That's why I wrote it down.
Oh, God.
Destiny 2, right? All right, let's see what I write these when I'm salty. So let's see what we have written.
I'm scared.
Destiny 2 hasn't even been announced yet, and has already been delayed. An industry source who is familiar with the ongoings of Bungie, I believe they worked there recently but have since left the company, has said that the sequel was aiming for a September release date.
Of this year?
It was unclear. I would assume this
Next
year
year?
or next soon, but it is. Yeah, I think it's this year. I think it was aimed for like September this year.
What the fuck?
I don't know. They were gonna give it the good old Fallout and push it right out the door, but it has since been pushed back later into the year, so it'll probably be like a 2017 game.
I thought Destiny had the whole 10-year plan shit.
Yeah, I mean,
going
it
on.
does.
Yeah,
but
for 3 games in total.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just assumed they were
They're
going
planning
straight.
to make it a trilogy.
when did
expansion
Destiny come
packs.
out? It was 2-3 years ago.
20,
No, two years.
2013, yeah.
Yeah, so 3 years, if
Yeah.
technically. So yeah, I mean they're due
Okay.
for another one.
Mm-hmm.
If
I mean,
you're making
due.
3 in a 10-year plan, that means you
Yeah,
make
no,
one
no,
every
no,
3 years.
I get that. It's more of just a. I don't know. It's a weird like formula for a trilogy.
Yeah, it is.
It's Bungie. They do weird
No,
shit.
no, no. I know. And I'm just curious. Like, is it going to be? Like, are they going to have like character porting
Yes.
and stuff? They have
That is
said
confirmed.
Okay.
You will carry your character for the next 10 years
Okay.
if you
Oh,
want
that's
to.
Cool.
And that's why the level cap's so low. What is it in Taken King? It's like 40.
Yeah, it's 40.
So, obviously much like an MMO. What
Yeah.
is WoW at now? Like 110 or something?
100, yeah.
So, with each quote-unquote expansion that will cost $60 and be on a disc,
Okay.
they will raise your level cap and new
Okay.
content, blah, 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 blah.
So it's going to be a 2, but it's essentially going to be a expansion, more or less.
Yeah.
Somewhere in
We
between.
record this show for other places. So we usually don't, interact with the chat too much unless they're direct questions.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thomas the Dank Engine. It's a very good name.
It is pretty good.
You are welcome. All right. I just really like that. Moving on. All of these are just so fucking weird.
You're weird.
A couple years ago,
God.
maybe. Do you guys remember that Overkill announced a Walking Dead game?
Yeah.
It was like a weird teaser, but we didn't see anything. It was like in a room. It looked kind of dark.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
like,
remember.
I'm not a big Payday fan, but it's a well-designed game. Overkill knows how to make a game, right?
Wait, did they make...
The meta!
oh, yeah, I was about to say, they made the
Let's
sequel
go back
too,
to
right?
the meta decision.
The meta.
Or discussion. Whatever.
They fucked up.
Mechanically is a good game, is what I mean. I don't like Payday for several reasons, but
They're never going to put in microtransactions.
it works well. Anyways. It was supposed to be a 2016 game,
Okay.
but we haven't heard anything about it. It's a 2017 game. It's been delayed.
What the fuck?
We're just getting all sorts of delays for games that barely exist this week, I guess. So, I mean, I'm gonna play it. I'm not a...
Is
So,
it,
I mean,
is
for-
it based on the show?
For the people who don't know, it is based on the comic books.
Okay.
I am a fan of the comic books. I own the first... I don't know. I get them in hardcover, so I own the first, 80 issues or whatever. And I like it. It's good. It's not great. I'm not a fucking gung-ho huge fan, but I like it. So I'm excited to play this game, so I'll probably play it, even if it... Like, if it was just called Zombie Shooter Land or whatever. I like zombie games. I don't care that it's a Walking Dead game. It seems like it's unrelated to the convoluted bullshit that's going on TV, and probably the convoluted bullshit that's going on in the comics that I'm not caught up with. Sort of just in that universe. So I'm fine with that. I'll play it. It'll probably be 4-player co-op. If it works well, I'm excited, but got delayed, and I am of the mind that delays are a good thing. So, yeah, whatever. Hopefully it'll come out and be good.
Because if they keep delaying
Moving
it,
on.
the game would never come out, and therefore you can never be disappointed. So it's always a good thing.
Right. So
Right.
like The Last Guardian. Half-Life 3? They're all great. Perfect example. Duke Nukem Forever got delayed for 8 years. Came out, everybody loved it. Oh, man. All right. Blizzard, they make good games, unlike most of these games we've been talking about today. A game that everybody's been talking about lately is
Hearthstone.
Ooh, rare! Has announced that the Overwatch beta will be coming back in February.
For PS4?
No.
Damn it.
PC, come on. So it'll be coming
don't
back.
get it.
People like it a whole
Damn
lot.
it.
Chance will not get an invite, does not have a unique voice. Moving on.
I really want to play Overwatch.
I want to get into the beta. I'm a big class-based shooter fan, so
I think
I
I
would like to
signed
play
up
it.
for it, but I can't play it.
it's true, right? Like how I got into the gigantic beta on PC, and I was like, wait, I can't run this fucking game. Are you kidding? Ow. I'm hitting myself today. This corner is right in my stomach. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to pick it up on console. Jay can
Same.
make all the fucking gross faces he wants. That's why I'm not looking at him.
Probably, I don't know if before then, or I will try to get a PC.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I don't know that I'll buy it twice, even if
know
I
I
had a
will.
PC. I'd probably prefer it on console anyway. Just because,
Also,
mouse.
I don't know, for some reason I really want to play CSGO. I'm not lying. I really do.
Yeah, I would if I was confident that I could, but I know I can't. So yeah, that's cool. Overwatch is due for what? It's a summer release?
Yeah, it's a summer release.
I think it's like July or something.
I don't.
Pre-order at your local GameStop. They have
Oh.
like posters and shit up.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
to
they
settle
do.
something that we talked about when we were at GameStop the other day, Uncharted isn't a March game, although their shit's wrong. It's an April game. It got delayed. Yeah. It did get delayed, and we were
Yeah.
like, is it still a March game? No, it's like April 20-something.
Okay.
So,
Damn.
Do you really think GameStop upstate?
No,
updates
of course
their
not.
shit? Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, we just weren't sure because we were looking at
Call
it
of Duty belts. We bought
Yeah,
them.
just look.
Don't talk about that.
Good thing he's not in the chat.
No, we already gave it to him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was hype. He's like, oh, I'm going to wear it. like we told him,
It's 4 of these already.
It's a meme for us, but it's a gift for him. We bought a friend a Call of Duty belt. Nothing matters. And the last piece of news I have, news. Show's gonna be over in fucking 15 minutes.
Woo!
Republic. Have you guys heard of this game?
Yep, I have.
It was a mobile game. Did really well. It's like it's a real game on a mobile platform. Why you put your real game on the dead platform?
Did Kate Upton do advertising for it?
So it's been given a PS4 launch date, which is cool. It will be available digitally on March 22nd on the PSN, so it's fairly soon.
Hey,
so it's cool.
Republic's
coming out.
I saw a listing on Amazon recently, so
I'll probably play it. It looks real cool. Story-driven, sort of stealthy, weird game.
Yep. I like this kind of game, so I probably will try it out.
Yeah, it does look cool, and I'm glad it's coming to a real console, unlike my iPhone. There is one last thing that I wanted to mention that I forgot to write down, but it's fairly recent news. The Division is a game that we're very excited for.
Oh, I saw that today. I think I know what you're talking about.
You go ahead.
The beta?
Oh, yes,
it's
the beta.
This week.
The beta is this week. That is another thing I wanted to talk about, but yeah. The beta starts on the 28th for Xbox One and the 29th for PS4. Runs till the 31st. We lose a day, whatever. Xbox exclusivity. Tom Clancy, Siege.
You know what? I'm just about to pre-order it on the Xbox One so I can get the code.
No. But if you pre-order, you get it. So obviously, me and Jose, I haven't put mine through yet, but I'm going to put through a pre-order.
Do the tech and pre-order it for Xbox One also.
Ooh, that is good tech. I don't want to play on Xbox One, though.
Yeah.
I do.
I'll put it through a pre-order and then just cancel it immediately.
Yeah, do it.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's the tech. That's how I got into this.
That's what I'm gonna
That's how I got into the Street Fighter beta. I don't still have a pre-order. I need to make another one.
Yeah.
The Division is going to be cool, and you're going to play it with us. You're going to like it.
What, the Division?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like everything I've seen on it. I kind of go back and forth. It's weird. And
I just.
It's
so we have news about the game.
Okay.
There's.
Hit me with the news and see if it can.
Yeah.
It's bad news. Well, pseudo bad news. Games. Just so. In demos before, they had shown Brooklyn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Game takes place in New York. We're from that area. It has since been announced that the main game will only be Midtown Manhattan, which is a very large area if you've ever been to Manhattan.
Yeah.
And it's, according to them, it is very much like, these are my words, not theirs, it's very much like Akiba's Trip, where the only good thing about that game is that literally everything is perfect to real-life Akihabara.
Yeah.
So apparently they've taken hundreds of hours to painstakingly recreate Midtown Manhattan, so it will be accurate and real size. So it's a large area for a game, and of course they have shown Brooklyn, and Brooklyn has not been announced to be canceled or whatever. So we're assuming, since they have announced that there will be added content, both free and paid, that this will at some point be in the game. They'll be adding new areas and stuff.
Yeah.
Another thing, this is bad news. That one was whatever, just different news. This one is sort of bad news. They said that due to timing constraints and stuff, player-to-player trading will not be on launch. Will hopefully be implemented soon.
I don't think that's that bad.
It's not like a detriment or whatever, but it's a cool thing that would be nice to have. But whatever.
I could wait for that.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal.
Now for the Division, I have a little I have a bad feeling for this game.
Sure.
Because of it's Ubisoft, right?
Yes, it is a Tom Clancy game.
They announced it 2-3 years ago.
Yes.
It's following the same road as Watch Dogs did.
Yes,
I'm very scared for this game.
Yeah. And
people have high expectations. When they first saw the trailer, then they keep on showing it, and then we get more and more hype, right?
Yeah.
But then they keep on giving us bad news after bad news after bad news.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like it's going to
people are shouting
downgrade, and then we're not gonna like it.
I mean, the reason why I'm hopeful, at least from my perspective, is that the Ghost Recon games have all been very good.
That's true.
As of late, I thought Future Soldier was really well made. Mm-hmm. Had some missteps, and no fault of the game. My Xbox ate my copy after a week.
It did.
Fucking stupid. Thank you, 360. But I'm excited. I think it looks really cool. I've seen several gameplay demos, and obviously, it's a good thing for every game ever that Watch Dogs didn't get. We get to play it before we buy it.
That's true.
Beta.
That is also true.
Yeah, I'm excited to actually play it in the beta because
If this game works and it's good, this sounds like one of the best games ever, in my opinion. Like,
if it works,
you guys have played Daisy, right? Obviously, everybody has.
Yeah.
And Daisy is not at all about zombies. Zombies are present and they are a threat in the world, but it is very much a PvP scavenger game, and that's literally what The Division is, minus the zombies. Which is super cool if it works, especially on a console and it doesn't look like fucking shit. Not that I'm one that's, ooh, graphics are king, but like Daisy looks like a pile of trash. And when you're trying to like, scope out an area, look for your enemy or whatever, it's very hard to do in your fucking terrible mod game or whatever. I haven't played the standalone. Is that even out yet? I don't know. It's like greenlit or something. Or alpha is what I mean.
For what?
Yeah.
The Daisy standalone? Is that full launched? I think it's in like alpha or whatever. But yeah, it looks really cool. So I hope it's good. And obviously, it does not matter if it's good or not because we get to play it and find out.
True.
Yeah.
Before we spend our $60.
Well, I mean, the one thing that I'm always afraid of with betas, though, is that they say, they just use the "it's a beta" excuse when they're so close to launch. Well, it's not an
excuse, right? Like, "it's a beta" excuse is like Gears. Well, no, Gears is a bad example because that's close too. "It's a beta" excuse is like what Halo does. How the Halo beta is a year before the game comes out. It's a beta. If they give me the "it's a beta" excuse literally 9 days before their, or not 9 days, like 39 days before their game comes out, I will probably not buy it because there is very, very little you can do in a development standpoint in 39 days when you have to have your game shipped within a month gold before, launch, so it gets printed. So, if they give us that excuse, then it just will be "it's a bad game" excuse.
Again, like I said, I'm going to be looking forward to actually playing it because, like, all the gameplay I've watched, it just seems like it's mediocre shooter where you just go around blasting minorities and like.
I don't know where any of these opinions are coming from.
From watching gameplay, that's like.
I mean, mediocre shooter, sure. I don't know why there's always racist undertones and things. There's no blasting of minorities that I know of, unless somebody else happens to be a different race player character.
I thought the whole idea was that it was like, isn't it, like government agents versus,
No.
Are you thinking of the right game?
I thought I was. Maybe not.
You're probably thinking of Homefront.
No, I'm not thinking of Homefront. Okay. Well, either way. Yeah.
The Division is apocalyptic virus event happens, kills 95% of the population.
Okay.
You are survivors in New York City.
Okay, and everyone's okay.
Yeah. And if there is government agency, which I don't believe there is, but if there is, you're certainly not playing this.
Okay. Yeah.
I was talking about the new Homefront, by the way.
The game looks like ass.
There's a new Homefront?
Yeah,
exactly.
Homefront
Revolution. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Comes out in like 2 months or something.
That's why I said it.
Soon. I was like, am I thinking of Homefront? You made the game from like 2014 or whatever? Like, I don't know.
Bad.
The game just seems to do my biggest problem though is the fact that it seems to do like similar to like Destiny, and that it's like cramming these like MMO elements into not an MMO game.
I mean, we get back to this decision a lot, Mr. PC Gamer. It's like, what is an MMO, right? Mm-hmm. It's certainly a persistent online world where there will be lots of players. I don't know how many players per server. I don't know exactly how it works. All I know is
that'll be interesting.
If we're using Destiny as an example, and this game is launched Destiny, then that's a terrible thing, and I won't buy the game. If this is the Taken King Destiny, except it launches on day one, then that's a fantastic game, and a lot of people are going to like it. Yeah. I think the Taken King is probably a really, really fucking good game. I just, since it didn't launch that way, and now I'm so behind the curve that I'm not going to touch it. But like. Yeah. It is a very good game, and maybe even a good MMO if you're not an elitist,
Well, no, but it's stuff like, like for example, player-to-player trading. That's a very big aspect of most MMOs.
Yeah, and I mean that's a good indication of being, Destiny bare bones.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying is though it's like, they're announcing, okay, well, that's not going to be there on launch. Well, when we see the beta, are there going to be other aspects of the game? Well, it's only kind of half there, stuff like that. So. Again, I'm just kind of...
You are our pessimist of the table. I'm sure everybody knows that.
So, I will take the game.
We hope it's good. You hope it's bad.
Well,
We hope it's good. You hope it's good too, but you think it's going to be bad.
Exactly.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Exactly.
Hey, whatever. So that's all the news that I had for the week. We'll be playing the Division next week.
I do have to say though, it's as like
20. You said 29th.
Starts on the 29th for PS4. I mean, if you're gonna do it,
I'm actually going.
I
to do
guess
the
I'll
pick.
do it.
you guys gonna leave me? Fuck off.
Well, we're gonna obviously play on PS4, but we're just gonna play a day early on
alright.
Xbox One.
We'll just know.
You'll just hit
some of the info.
Oh, all right,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
As long as you
get
can
our
switch back
get our
over.
full 4 days. Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what 5 days. So that's this coming weekend.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
Which day is the 28th? Is that a Thursday?
I think Thursday and then Friday.
I
for PS4.
assume it's not under.
Yeah, it's a Thursday.
I assume it's not under
It shouldn't be.
embargo or whatever because
No.
it's a semi-public beta. So I will certainly be streaming.
Yeah. But it's funny though because like as unsure as I am about the Division, I'm really excited for the what is it? The Ghost Recon game. that's coming
Wildlands?
out. I think is
I'm
that
pretty
the
sure it's the same development team. I
Yeah,
think the
no,
Division team is the Ghost Recon team.
No, I know. It's just everything I've seen for the Ghost Recon game has been like so much more.
As opposed to the one trailer we've seen for Wildlands.
Yeah, I know.
One trailer was really good.
I am also very excited for
That was
Wildlands.
one of my favorite trailers.
Like I
of
said,
E3.
I really liked Future Soldier. I think it was a very mechanically good game, and I like third-person shooters that aren't, like Call of Duty. So multiplayer was really fun. For the 5 days I got to play it before my Xbox ate my game, but whatever.
So is that it for news?
Yeah, that's all I have.
All right, Jay, what do you got?
Jay's got nothing.
No.
He's
Really?
This is a
he's bone
shitty
dry.
week. Yeah, I'm bone dry.
Damn,
Living.
nothing on the Nintendo Minute.
No Nintendo Minute this week.
No.
Let's talk
Sorry.
about S&D. Nope.
No,
Ooh,
we're not gonna talk.
yes,
No,
yes.
no.
We're not touching that. We're not touching
talking.
that.
We're
not
not
touching
talking
that.
about
No,
that.
no, no.
Please, no.
We gotta, it's like bringing up the ex-girlfriend, right? Like,
No,
cut
no.
it
it's off the
loose.
table. It's
That
off the
was
table. No.
bad,
Yeah.
and you know it was bad.
Stop trolling the chat, Jay.
What?
Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So every week here on the oh no, is it him or is it me?
I think it's you. No.
Was he
It's-
last
No,
week?
it was
No.
George last week.
Oh, it
and I
is
was,
Jay.
No, I was the week before that.
Well, what were you?
No, I was.
Then I was the week before that. You haven't gone in like 4 weeks because
Oh, you're fucked.
Is it me? See, all right. Here every week on the show.
do you have it updated? I'll literally pull it up.
I don't. That's the problem. I don't know what I've put on there or not. So please do pull it up.
All right.
Every week on the show, we do a little segment that we call the Contain Salt Vault, where we talk about games that we like, that we recommend, that you play.
Raccoon.
Man,
Oh yeah, you did.
it's not like I'm doing a thing.
Sorry, we're trying to.
So we have a list where we put games that we like a whole lot that we recommend people play, and each week we take turns, we add a game to the list, we talk about why we like it, why you should play it, if you'd like, whatever. We keep that list or whatever. Sometimes I update it. Mostly I don't. Hopefully one of those
Did you even
things...
get Draper's second game?
I think so. Hopefully for one of those streamiversary things I'll be doing is updating everything so it's up to date. If I can somehow get enough time to do that. Jesus. I have to make a render farm out of my one computer. Which is impossible, is the joke.
You put on Forza. You put on Devil May Cry.
Alright, wait, let's look at the list. Let's just assume it's my turn. I don't know if I've talked about this game before. It might already be on the list. But
I know George last week put Xenoblade.
it's true. I can talk about a game. It may or may not be on the list. So you'll have to either bear with
I'll
me.
shut you
Chad.
down very quickly if it is.
Well, it's not on that list.
Oh,
so unless
alright.
you somehow
Alright,
remember,
well, go.
and it's one that I missed.
I'm trying to think what you put on the week before.
I certainly think I'd remember if it was like 4 weeks ago.
Just say the
All right,
game,
go
bro.
for it. Go for it.
Anyways, a long time ago, Christmas episode.
Yeah.
We were talking about, Christmas games I played on Christmas. I talked a lot about Kingdom Hearts. I know Kingdom Hearts is on the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's easy. Certainly, I know that one's there. Another game that I associate with the Christmas Yuletide season is a survival horror game that I got on Christmas. I played a lot. I like it a whole lot. Some people don't like it, but those people are fuckboys. Which
What
is
console is it on?
Which is I played it on Xbox 360, but it's also on PS3. It was the last generation. It's a very good game.
What game is this?
Actually, you know what? Hold up. That one may be on the list. I was talking about Dead Space, right? Very good game.
I don't think it is, but yeah.
But I know I've talked about that before. Here's one that's going to go out to one Mr. Jesse Parnell. Jesse.
He's not here.
I know.
Oh.
Speaking of survival horror games that I like a whole lot.
I know where this is going.
One game. It used to be, Jose and I used to be, big achievement hunting fans, right?
Oh. Okay.
And we would do things for friends.
Yeah.
You know, like we would switch accounts and like, oh, my buddy would play fucking NBA Jam or whatever on my account, give me some achievements. I would do something for him, right? Dead Space was one of those games that I've completed like 8 times for other people, right? Another one of those games, which is a lot more lengthy of a process, and I have it down to a T, is a game that I like a whole lot that is loosely sort of inspired by a show that one Jesse Parnell likes a whole lot, that I've seen a significant portion of, but granted I have not finished. That show being Twin Peaks. Yep. Said game, loosely inspired by Twin Peaks, is Alan Wake.
Oh!
A game made by Remedy Studios.
I love that game.
Was an Xbox 360 exclusive, and a fucking fantastic game.
Quantum Break comes out soon.
Oh, it does. I'm excited. So Alan Wake, a game you play as a writer who somehow...
God, it's such a good game.
He goes on a retreat because he has writer's block, and he goes to write his stories, and somehow, plot. His stories start coming to life, and people are getting infected by this weird, like, shadowy aura that takes over their bodies, and, his work, he's a mystery novel writer, is starting to come to life. Very, very good game. So, third-person shooter, survival horror game, sort of. Narrative's really good. Characters are great. Storyline is a little bit confusing, but if you play all the DLC, it makes perfect sense if you're not an idiot. I like it a whole lot. Really good game. I've beat it like 8 or 9 times.
Yeah, I remember that.
There is like 400 collectibles in the game.
There was one time where I got like a random like party invite from like someone that I knew but not really, and then when I went into the party chat, it was Kim. You remember those, don't you?
Yeah.
There were certainly quite a few that I had to recover someone's account just to play Dance Central 2.
Right. No.
And I did it for 5 hours straight.
Yep.
I did every song on hard.
A lot of Jose and I's friendship, a lot of it was the way we bonded. Was it would just be Jose. It would be Jose and I.
He would shit on me a lot because I bought legit like $2 games.
Oh yeah. Jose was the king of shit. And like if you go to Jose's house and you look at his game collection of Xbox 360
that's why
games,
I got rid of it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I love your 360 collection.
I got rid of it. Dude, you want to know how many sports games I got?
It's so bad.
So, I think I had around like 50 games, right? Like, on disc. You want to know how many of those were sports games? 15. Back from 06 to 09.
Let's be real. NBA 06 is like actually one of my favorite games. I play it all the time.
Sure.
I've certainly, after getting that Easy 1000, I've certainly played 1v1 NBA 06 with people. Because, like, playing real basketball games isn't really fun, right? But you play NBA 06 and there were sliders. You could turn the sliders all the way up.
That's in every 2K
Oh, is it?
game. Yeah.
So that the game just makes no sense and you can dunk from half court?
It's legit in every 2K game.
So good. I love it so much. And you play as, like, a team that's only, like, Shaquille O'Neal. It's, like, really good. Anyways. I like Alan Wake a lot. You guys should play it if you like survival horror games. It's a very good narrative.
Big fan.
Remedy makes an exceptionally good mechanical game.
I know it's off topic. I know we're not supposed to mention the chat and stuff, but just so you know, I played all 3 of Dance Central games and I got 5-star on every single song.
Oof.
If you guys didn't know, Mr. Jose can actually dance quite well. I have one
Is
particular...
that what you learned? Was Dance Central?
No.
Kappa.
No, but there was this one website. It was like you remember, True Achievements?
Of course.
Yeah.
I was #1 in Massachusetts for Connect.
He's that guy. He's that guy. Yeah.
Wow.
And it was by like at least like 10K gamer score.
Xbox, you say the Connect's a failure?
Yeah, fuck you!
Look at Jose. I actually...
So what you're saying is Jose's to the Connect, what you're to the Vita?
Of course.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
Of course.
I sold like 6 Vitas. I sold like 7 Connects.
Listen, I sold 5 Vitas.
All right, whatever, 5.
5 Vitas. Hire me,
It was-
PlayStation. I have one video of Jose,
Yeah.
which, God, maybe when we're someday rich and famous,
Yeah.
and it'll be the $1 million Patreon goal.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way we're gonna get Jose to let me release it.
Yeah.
It's on my old, God, I don't even
Old phone.
I don't even remember what it's called. It's an LG NV3 or whatever,
Alright,
the
yeah,
one that
yeah,
flips
yeah.
up sideways.
Yeah.
And it is Jose.
I know we don't mention the chat. I did that on my first try.
I don't even
Oh, like it's hot.
stop. PAX 2012, Jose played Dance Central against
With the choreographer.
the
It was
choreographer of the game.
It was pretty hype though. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
And he
She
won.
actually did the song too, and I was pretty hyped. She played on medium though, so I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And I played on hard.
Ooh. I need to see this.
That's how
fucking
nice he
video.
is.
I need to see this fucking video.
I don't even know where that phone is anymore.
Oh, we need to
It's under
find
my
that
bed
shit.
somewhere. That's hype. We also on that same phone we have the video of the 4 dudes in the Plants vs Zombie costumes playing Rock Band.
It was pretty funny.
It was a good year. It was a good year for PAX. Anyways, we're getting into the weeds. So yeah, Alan Wake, good game on the list. I like it a whole lot. Fuck you, Jesse. I love you. You're great.
Check it out.
So, here on the show, we take questions from the audience.
Did you get it fixed?
Fuck, of course not. It's probably not even going to work. But I'm going to try to take it up. But if you would like to be part of the show, I'd very much appreciate it if you did. You can send us your topics, your questions, your insults, your compliments. You can call Jay ugly and fat at
me.
containsalt.com/questions.
You can call all of us fuck boys.
You got it to work?
Yeah, I got it. All right, let's
My
see.
mail just does not work anymore. I don't.
All right, here's one from Noheim from last week.
Sure,
Oh, yeah.
hit
That
us.
was all right. Will Jay give me good CS skins?
We can certainly skip the memes.
Oh, might be.
If there are no non-memes, feel free to send your memes, but questions are good too.
Did you do
We
this one?
only breed memes here. I don't know. It's good to have Jay read the questions because he literally doesn't remember anything that he's present for. So we can all just go all the way back through the like 60, 70 questions that we have and be like, did we do this one?
Well, let me see it.
All right, hold on.
Okay,
We
fuck.
certainly didn't do any of these. I'm trying to see if any of these are worth reading.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I think I skipped all those.
Asshole.
I'm sorry.
Those all right. We're gonna do one from let's see. Oh, that's wrong.
This
All
is
right.
awful.
This is from a Israel T.
What's the T stand for?
Question.
Tomato? Israel tomato.
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 Tomato. Will we ever get the exclamation point questions command? Forehead.
Let's see. Will we, Jay? Will we ever get that let's find out. Guess not.
Well, this was questions with an S.
I think I put it in there. Maybe it is questions. Hey, there it is.
Look at that. You just typed it.
We did. It's there. You can. It's lit.
It's lit. Lady Titty.
So feel free to submit your questions there. We would appreciate it. Memes, like if it can be like question PS meme, I'm okay with that. But like
But do know that if you borrow
our memes, then you owe me a new fresh pair of memes.
Sure.
Sometimes I ask myself.
Why you do this? Yeah.
Do I make good content? And someone whispers back to me.
No, you make memes.
Wow.
So that is the end of our show this week. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate your support, especially me, since I am celebrating my 1 year this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Jose's has got to have already passed. So you started before I did.
Yeah, way before.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you got back into it when I did.
yeah, I think like ever since I started again, it'll be like in a few months, in a month or two.
I like it. And then pretty soon we'll be coming up on our Contained Salt anniversary.
Oh yeah, true.
Like 3 or 4 months.
Yep.
Something like that.
You're right.
So that's cool. we're excited. Thank you guys for supporting us. We hope that you continue to do so in the future. Hopefully we do bigger and better things. And by hopefully, I mean we will. We have some things planned. We have one very special series we've been talking about for a long time. First episode was actually submitted to us by our favorite ghost editor today.
Drake. I love
we
Drake.
have not yet watched it. But that will be coming up very soon.
Oh, God.
So,
I'm so excited.
thank you guys for watching. We will see you next week.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.